Holy shit, is this real life? You know, when I saw this Parthian shot this morning, man, I about shit a brick, dude. I'm telling you. Here's the thing, man. I've got a spare change, and I thought I was cool, dude. I was like, yeah, I got one. I got one counterbalance, feet and frenzy, brace frame. I'm good. It doesn't necessarily have the best sights, but it's okay, man. It's always going to be better than what you can possibly get out of that Parthian shot. And all of a sudden, Bungie's like, bam. You know, I'll tell you what, this really just proves things to me about Bungie. They are not stupid. They know exactly what a god roll is. They know what we want, man. They don't just drop these weapons randomly. You telling me that a counterbalance brace framed outlaw sure shot Parthian shot was just somehow randomly put the fuck together? Come on, man. The cosmos was at work here, dude. So can this weapon compete, man? That's always the question. Everybody's like, yeah, is it a good weapon? Hell yeah, it's a good weapon. I wouldn't be making a video. I don't make many videos about shitty weapons, by the way, guys. Most of the gun reviews I do are normally about good weapons. Normally weapons that I find to work really good for me. Now, does this weapon work good? Let's be real. Yes, absolutely. Devastatingly so. Takes people's face off. And you've already seen Parthian shot reviews before. I've put them out before. But the thing that makes this weapon so good over all the other rolls you've seen before is because of these sights, man. Throwing on sure shot is so much better than steady hand. Now let me just narrow down real quick about these sights, because everybody already knows that brace frame's good. By the way, this is a high impact weapon, even though you're gonna have a 21 bullet magazine. That's plenty enough here, guys. Also, counterbalance has also been known to be really good on this archetype specifically. Outlaw is a no-brainer. You can go with take a knee, but I prefer outlaw because normally I don't sit on my knees. Okay, but let's talk about sights, baby. So I got DestinyScopes.com pulled up in front of me. By the way, guys, if you ever want to know values of scopes really easily, definitely check out that website, Destiny Scopes. It goes through pretty much every scope and sight in the game. Now, here's my thing with quick draw and sure shot. Now, your three sights in general, guys, I think they're just poopy altogether. I hate them. I hate them. So the only two sights on this gun that I actually enjoyed is sure shot or quick draw. Now, quick draw has definitely been something we've all jumped up and said was really good. It's got plus 15 to reload speed, plus 15 to handling. That's nice. The biggest downside, I would say, to quick draw is the way they look, man. It's got this circular look to it. It doesn't necessarily, I don't know, it doesn't really help you that much in terms of field of vision, which is where sure shot comes in. Now, sure shot, a different animal. Definitely has a wider reticle there, allows you to see more. But again, how does it differ from this quick draw scope? Reload is at plus 12, handling also at plus 12. Difference being plus 5 aim assist and also plus 2 stability. So you see all the pros there from a sure shot, which is excellent, guys. I mean, you got aim assist, you only have 3 less reload and handling, but you have a little more stability, guys. That's all just laying out everything perfectly. On top of that, your field of vision when aiming down sights is even better. Okay, so by far, sure shot is the best. Somebody in the comments below is gonna say they love quick draw. I get it, man. Quick draw might be your bae. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't like quick draw. Now, this is by no means a weapon comparison, but I will compare real quick stats for both spare change and Parthian shot. So on the left right here, we have spare change. On the right here, we have Parthian shot. I'm going to go over both of these real quick, but as you can see, the values there on spare change are very nice, extremely nice. And that's anything from just its range, also from its stability, even though it can't quite max out as much as Parthian shot can. My rule of thumb when it comes to most pulse rifles that can roll with counterbalance, 80 plus, completely fine. You don't really need any more than 80 right there. Definitely helps to have even more stability, but it's definitely not needed. The other side of things is aim assist value on spare change is also extremely nice. And of course, recoil direction could be a lot better, but that's where counterbalance comes in and just completely overrides that. Equip speed is extremely nice on spare change. Of course, you can draw that into handling and everything else, which is the main reason why I've always jumped on the spare change train. Now let's talk real quick on whether or not you should be using this Vendor Roll Parthian shot over spare change. Straight up, the chances of you having this same roll on a spare change, it's just damn near impossible, guys. I mean, I have a very good roll, but again, that was a roll that I farmed for in Crucible, and I can tell you right now, it's good, but it doesn't have good sights. And so that not having those good sights really hurts me, man. And so this Parthian Shot is actually a weapon that I'm leaning more toward, even though there's a lot of numerical values here that I would say are being trumped by our spare change. The fact remains is having that field of vision with Sure Shot in combination with all the other stats and perks that roll with this Parthian Shot. And of course, guys, it's only 150 crucible marks, and man, it's easily accessible. You can't go wrong with this, guys. This is not a week to sleep on. You do not want to sleep on this gun. I don't know what you got going on in your life. I understand everybody's really busy, but this is an extremely important pulse rifle to get your hand on. Almost as important to me as getting that Icarus rangefinder rifle barrel pally a few weeks ago. I'm telling you guys, it's more important to me than that pally. That was a great pally, but most of us already had a good roll pally even before then. This Parthian Shot is one you do not want to let slip through your fingers. Very great gun. So would I use this over a spare change? I am now, guys. I'm just telling you, I have a great roll on my spare change, and I'm using this Parthian Shot over it. I find it to be extremely consistent. I find that I love the Sure Shot, sights to even begin with, and sights on a pulse rifle specifically can make all the difference for me in terms of its usage. So guys, that's my thoughts on it, man. Get your hands on it, use it for yourself, and just let me know in the comments below if some of you have already used it today and what you think about it, man. I really like it. I think it does some great damage, man. It's been working really well for me, and I've tried it in both sixes and also in free-for-all, just seeing how it did in Rumble. It's handled itself extremely well. Guys, as always, man, thank you guys so much for coming and watching. If you enjoyed this video, it definitely helps me if you hit that like button. Appreciate all the love here lately, guys, man. Even my little sarcastic video yesterday about the hate that Destiny received, man. I really appreciate that. Guys, as always, man, I'll catch y'all later. Slap that like button like your mama told you right.